Hello, I hope you're all having an amazing day today. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what's in my iPhone 13 Pro Max 2021. I actually got this phone last Friday, which is the day that it came out. Like, it was the first time that I actually got a new iPhone the day it released. And so I actually created and posted on my YouTube channel an unboxing of that. So I'm going to link it in the cards above and also in the description box. I'm very excited to show you what's in my iPhone because I have been wanting to like customize it for such a long time and just like make a cleanse and just like delete all the apps that I didn't use and download and buy subscriptions of stuff that I wanted. And so I finally took this entire weekend to do that, and yeah, I just want to show it to you. This is actually the iPhone 13 Pro Max and it's in the color gold. Before we get started, please make sure that you follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. I post videos every single week, sometimes even 3 times a week, so that's good. Okay, so this is what my iPhone currently looks like at the moment. I definitely went with like the fall and autumn feels, and so I just like downloaded this super cute pumpkin patch photo from Pinterest, which I definitely recommend that you do. If you're looking for like cute wallpapers for your iPhone or your iPad, then I suggest that you just like search on Pinterest exactly what you want. Once I slide up to open, this is what my first home screen looks like. It's very simple, yes, but I love it when it's like simple like that because it makes the apps pop out. And so if you have like a background that's like all over the place and has like a lot going on, it's like really difficult to like in an instant find the app that you want to find. And so that's why I always keep it clean, always keep it minimal. And actually the first thing that I'm going to show you in this iPhone is actually what widgets I have when I swipe right. And so these are the widgets that I have right here. I just have my weather app where I can see exactly how the weather is, and this has been super helpful. If you didn't know this, I am from Puerto Rico and I recently moved to Maryland after 24 years living there. And so in Puerto Rico I didn't really use the weather app that much because it's basically like summer all year long. But then now that I've moved to Maryland and we have like all the 4 seasons, like this weather widget has been so helpful for us to just like see how the weather is gonna be and how we can dress accordingly and just like plan our days with that. So that's like super helpful. And then the next item widget little thing that I have is just like my battery percentage, so I can just see what I need to charge. And then below that I just have 2 other widgets that are like music related. The first one is Spotify, and then after that I have the Shazam widget. I actually found out about this app when I was in high school, and it was like so amazing because you can just like click that and then you can tap to Shazam, and basically just like listens to the song that is playing, whether you are in your car listening to music, listening to the radio, and you don't know like what song it's playing but you really like it and want to know like the information about that song, like the artist, how it's called, etc. I actually have this other widget, and this is like very helpful to us women that go through our periods. And here I just like track my period cycle, and it basically just tells me like an estimated period of time or day that I am going to start my period. And this one, it says like October 6th, so like soon, sadly. Let me go ahead and click it so you guys can see exactly how it looks like. And you know, you can press like the calendar button and then you can just like see more or less like when your period starts and like all the other dates that the period started. And then you can track whether you feel like bloated, whether you feel like sad, your emotions, your level of bleeding, all that stuff. So that's like super cool. And then I also have this shop app where I basically just like keep track of all the packages and tracking numbers of those packages that I'm gonna receive in the mail. So like I don't have to go through my mail, like my actual app mail, to just like search for a tracking number and then go to like USPS website and just like copy and paste the tracking number. Like no, I don't have to like do all that. So I just like put the tracking numbers of all the different like stores that I get things from or brands that send me stuff and just like track it using the shop app, which is amazing. In this home screen section I have my little calendar, and you can do and create your own calendar by just like using the app Widgets. But yeah, you can just like customize your calendar right there, and you can pick the colors, you can just like pick the borders, and it's like really fun. I actually have like a full video on how I customize my iPhone 11 Pro, I think it was last year, so I will definitely link that below as a resource. And then if you're wondering what apps I have on my phone, the first one is just like Google Calendar, where I just track everything that I need to do and like organize my life in that way. I also wanted to let you know that this like first home screen, it's like sort of my businessy apps organization type of home screen. Like here I have all of my social medias, I have like my Google Drive, my mail, I do like Instagram and YouTube for a living. So like yeah, my phone is like basically a business phone, and just like I call my family or they call me like 2 or 3 times a week, and that's like it. I don't like use any other purposes for my phone. So yeah, and piggybacking up of what I told you, that my iPhone is basically like a business phone, like this is exactly what I mean. Like even the Photos app, like I have folders and albums just like dedicated to like Instagram posts that I need to like post, Pinterest pins that I need to pin, and stuff like that. So like yeah, like this is basically what I mean with it, with this being like a phone that I use for like my business. Next up we have Google Photos, and then we have like a finances folder. I'm not gonna like open that folder up because I just think it's like, you know, not weird, but like a little bit personal for you guys to know like the banks that I use and like the stuff that I do for like my finances. I mean, if you want me to do like a complete video of like my finances and how I manage that, then just like let me know, or just like DM me with questions that you may have. But for now, I'm not gonna be like opening that. And then on the second little row that I have is just my YouTube app, and of course that's like my favorite app of them all, my YouTube app. So let's go ahead and click it. So this is like what my subscriptions more or less look like. Here is my YouTube channel, and once again hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time that I upload a new video. And this is like the iPhone video unboxing that I was talking to you about earlier in this video, and then I just have like tons of other videos that I have posted. I have lots of playlists as well, so go ahead and subscribe. It will make me really happy. And then after that I just have like a YouTube Studio app, which I use to like answer people's comments likewise. So yeah, so next up we have the Instagram app, so let's go ahead and open that up so you guys can see more or less what it looks like. But here it is. This is my profile, and you should go ahead and like also follow me there because I have the most fun with Instagram, and I post stories like every day, and I also post like really cool reels likewise. And so I also wanted to let you know that I haven't actually talked about this here on my YouTube, so I actually created this like Instagram TV podcast series on my Instagram, where I basically just like take upon the role of like a podcaster and just like create my own podcast that I post like every 2 weeks, so like 2 times a month on my Instagram. And that way I can just like dive into the Instagram TV and video making world on Instagram. So I'm gonna get like really personal on these podcast episodes that I am creating over there. And so yeah, like the first one was a little introduction, and then the second one, it's like opening up about my childhood and teenage years. And then next week I actually have to post another one, and I'm thinking about opening up like about my college experience and just like how I decided to pursue content creation, what I wanted to be when I grew up, and like what I am right now. So like it's gonna be super raw, super personal, super vulnerable, so go ahead and check that out. And I also have like a couple of other guides and stuff. So like Instagram is also the place you need to be for like your daily dose of like me. So after Instagram, I just have my editing app, which I just like reorganized and deleted a bunch and added a couple more. And so this is basically what I use to edit my photos. I use a Lightroom. I mostly use it on my desktop computer, but sometimes I do use it here when I'm like on the go. For example, like this is a photo that I edited, and here you can just like see the before and after using Lightroom. You have tons of different options to crop, Photoshop option, preset options. You also have like auto, light. You can just like play with the exposure, contrast, etc. You can also play with like the colors, make it more like blue, make it more orangey, more warm, and you just have like tons of different things that you can be using. I won't go into much detail here because a lot of people may not be like interested in that, but also let me know if you want to see more of what I do to like edit. Yeah. Then I use the app Snapseed, which I basically just use this to like expand my Instagram photos that I may have been taking it like too close, and I just want to like expand it for it to reach the Instagram ratio and all that stuff. I also use Photoshop Fix. I actually don't use this app, but I have it here because I don't want to forget that I should learn how to use it. You know, that's how my brain works. I also have the Retouch app, and it's like an amazing app. I'm gonna show you like right now the magic of this app. Like, this app is actually a game changer if you're into editing and all that stuff. So let's just take this photo for example, which is a walk that I did with my fiance during the weekend. And so I can just like zoom in, and let's say I want to delete that cloud. So what I would do is I would just click object remover or quick repair. This time I think I'm gonna do object removal, and so you can just like color it per se, and you guys need to see the magic of this. Like, are you ready? I'm not doing like a really good job, but like you get the gist of it. And so once I do that, you just press the button that says go on the lower right corner, and 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! There's no cloud. So like, it's basically Photoshop in a nutshell, Photoshop for beginners, and so it's just insane. Next app that I use is this Teza app, and this app I recently downloaded it, and by recently I mean yesterday. So I've been hearing like lots of good things about the app and lots of like fun filters and stuff that you can apply to your photos, grain, to your videos and all that stuff. So I just wanted to try it out. And then I also use the app Picsart. Picsart is the app that a lot of content creators use to like add super cute stickers to their photos. I'm going to show you this right now. Let's just put like fall. Let's see what it appears, and if you put fall, you can see like lots of cute stickers that you can add to your photos. For example, this one, you can just like place it on the corner, which is like super cute. And just like you can just like play with the variety of like stickers that are available to you and all that stuff. You can also add like lens flares, stuff like that. So it's like really a cool way to like customize your Instagram photos and stuff. So like that's great. Next up, I have the Lightroom app, which is also a great way if you want to edit like the skies and stuff. If you're like taking a photo in a gloomy day but you want it to be like sunny, you can just like use this app to just like change the skies from gloomy to like sunny, or the other way around. It's really amazing. And then I also have the Image Play app, which is an app I haven't used, but like I've seen people use it to like create little gifs for Instagram. And then I also have the Preview app, which is the app that I use to like plan my Instagram feed posts. I can just like switch them up and just like see how more or less it looks like on my feed and all that stuff. So I have been using this for like years, and it's like amazing. It's basically what's inside the editing folder. And then I also have TikTok. I've been obsessed with TikTok lately. At first I wasn't like a fan of like creating TikToks. Like, it felt more like a chore to just like hop on different platforms and create different content for those platforms, but now I'm like obsessed. So I've been like creating TikToks like crazy, as you can probably tell, and it's just so fun, and also makes me cry sometimes, and it's just like a great community of people there. And then I also have Pinterest, and on Pinterest, this is what my Pinterest boards look like. If you want to go ahead and follow me over there, it will be great as well. Here's my little like name and stuff. And Pinterest is a great way to like inspire you throughout your day, whether that's by reading affirmations, which I actually have like a folder of like quotes and affirmations and faith affirmations and all that good stuff. And then I also have like this little folder that's like my business folder, and here I just have my Poshmark and just like other ways that I use my business for to earn money, to just like optimize my business game and all that stuff. So like this is like what my Poshmark closet looks like in case you want to just like buy stuff from there. I have like tons of different like cute tops, cute bottoms, and really good affordable like dresses that are in great condition. So yeah, you should go check that out. And then I also have like the Like to Know It app, Like to Know It creator app. Then I also have like my Google Drive folder, my files app, my print app, Unfold, which is what I use to like create like these super cool like Instagram stories, just like customize it and make it your own, and just like announce your different projects and stuff. For example, like I use these to create the little like graphics every time that I post like a new YouTube video and stuff like that. Then I also have LinkedIn, and then I also have the podcast app, which I absolutely love. And here are like all the shows that I'm subscribed to in case you want to just like get ideas of like new shows that you should listen to on podcasts. I also have the Notes app, the To Do app, which is basically just like the Notes app but like more organized and cuter. And so like this is a great way to just plan your day, plan your to-do list, and just like plan the things that you need to do. I also have the Gmail app, the Mail app, pretty much self-explanatory. And then over on the bottom side of this phone I have my Safari app. I also have like my phone messages, WhatsApp, you know the drill. And then if I move on to the second screen, this is like my faith and like self-care type of like home screen. Yeah, so I have like really cute widgets. This one says Jesus over my plans, over my social media, over my marriage, over my hopes and dreams, over my fitness goals, over my calendar, over my guilt and shame, which is such a great quote and great affirmation. And I really just wanted to like put it on my home screen so I can get reminded of that every single day. I also have like these other widgets. This one says pray pray. And then the fun thing about like Widgetsmith is that you can just like add widgets to like another widget, and then you get like 2 widgets in like one. So like that's super cool. And then this one says blessed beyond measure, and the other one says waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. So like that's super cute and like really minimal boho. I love them. Once again, all of these quotes and all of these graphics I got from, you guessed it, Pinterest. And then I also have like 4 apps over here, and the first one that you see is the Bible app. The other one is like verses, and this is what I use to like memorize verses that I really resonate with in the Bible. And then I also downloaded this Glorify app. I haven't personally like used it, but I saw like Allison Bickerstaff make a sponsored post with them, and so I had to try it. And then I also have like this app called Intention, and this is from the YouTuber Michelle B, and I haven't really tried this as much, but I really want to, because you can journal with this, you can meditate, and just like do really cool exercises and self-care exercises. So that's super cool. And then I just have like all these other like app libraries of just apps that I have on my phone, but I don't really like feel like putting them on my home screen. So yeah. Once again, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my future videos that I'll be posting. I cannot wait for the start of the fall season and for it to be like changing colors so I can put and post more vlogs about just me going pumpkin patches, apple picking, just like really cool fall activities. And also make sure that you follow me on Instagram once again so you can stay up to date with my day-to-day life. I really hope that you all enjoyed this What's on My iPhone. Please comment down below what other videos you would like to see next, and also comment down below which type of iPhone or phone you have. I'm really curious to know what my audience uses as their phones. So like, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.